They say some places hold echoes of the past, whispers of what came before. Leo never believed in any of that ghost story nonsense, not until he stood at the edge of the hollow, a place swallowed by fog and steeped in local legend. It was a dare, of course, fueled by teenage bravado and the skeptical smirks of his friends. The moon, a pale sliver in the sky, did little to pierce the oppressive darkness of the valley below. A dare to whistle into the abyss, to call out to whatever might be listening. With a confident smirk plastered on his face, Leo pursed his lips. A sharp, clear whistle sliced through the silence, a defiant note against the crushing quiet. For a moment there was nothing. Then the wind answered. It wasn't a normal gust. It was a mournful, hollow sound that seemed to twist and shape itself, mimicking the exact tune of his whistle before dying out into the fog. The smirk on Leo's face faltered. Later that night, the bravado had evaporated, replaced by a gnawing unease that settled deep in his bones. In the dim light of his bedroom, every shadow seemed to stretch and contort into something menacing. He tried to dismiss the feeling, telling himself it was just his imagination running wild after the dare. That's when he heard it, a sound from beneath the wooden floorboards, right under his bed. Tap, dot, tap. Tap, dot. It was distinct, sharp, and deliberate. Not the creaking of an old house settling, but something intentional. The tapping continued, slow and rhythmic, forming a strange, disjointed melody. It was a tune he vaguely recognized, a forgotten nursery rhyme from the periphery of his childhood, now warped into a chilling, persistent beat from below. Sleep was impossible. The rhythmic tapping became an unbearable torment, a constant reminder of his foolishness at the hollow. Each tap felt like a countdown. Finally, consumed by a mixture of terror and a desperate need for answers, Leo slid out of bed. He knelt on the cold floor, his fingers fumbling along the seams of the wooden planks. He found a loose one and, with a grunt of effort, pried it open. A waft of cold, musty air smelling of damp earth and decay rose from the darkness. He fumbled for his phone, his hand trembling as he switched on the flashlight. The narrow beam cut through the blackness, illuminating the crawl space below. There, nestled in the dirt, was a small pile of weathered, yellowed bones, far too small to be human. Beside them lay a single dark object, a small wooden token, intricately carved with a symbol he couldn't recognize. The tapping had stopped. Now there was only silence.